Hey, take it away, take it away. Take your first swing. So as always, you can go for any of the blocks. The ones further away are actually probably a little bit easier to get than the ones that are closer. And oh, that looks, you pulled it back, Lee. You pulled it back. You can go have another go. You just press it once and then let the fishing rod fly. And there we go. Oh, slightly short, ever so slightly short. Right, let me have a go. I'm gonna go for that same one as you and see if I can do any better. If I aim it about here, looks quite good. And got it, look at that! In my first ever go, I managed to get it. So that green one's done now. And so in the next video, we can go and try and get some of the other ones. And Larry's doing the rose dance now. He's gone and switched from one side of the room to the other. Esther, did you want to have a go dancing on the cake? Did you want to go? Esther has become rather fond of this cake. I don't know why. It seems to attract all of the animals. I'm never going to eat this cake because I think everything in my world has trampled on it at some point. So I'm just gonna go and leave it there. And Larry's gonna do it again. Here he goes. There he goes, having another cake dance. Woo! Right, go and put some down for us as well, Lee. We can all go and dance on the cakes. I might not want to eat any, but I can dance on them. And oh no! Once again, he stops at the last minute. He's not playing ball today, is he? He's not playing ball. Anyway. Let's go and head over to the Love Garden before I spend the entire episode in my bedroom. And let's go and see who we're going to be adding to it today. And to the Love Garden today, we are going to be adding Zoe Lee. And we're adding Zoe Lee because she sent me this picture of some tiny little figurines that she made. And she made one of me, one of Lee, one of Squid, and one of Henry as well. And they are tiny and absolutely adorable. And I thought they looked amazing. So thank you very much for making them and sending me the picture, Zoe, and welcome to my Love Garden. And if you at home, if you want to get in my Love Garden, there's no set way to get in my Love Garden. I basically add people just to say thank you to them for some reason, whatever it may be. And there's no, as I said, there's no set way to get added. So I always just say, give me a reason to add you, and I will. But you can't ask to be added. That is the one and only rule. And actually, while I'm over here, there is some stuff I had smelting. I got some smooth stone in here, which I'm actually gonna need for this video. And I realize I've not even mentioned what I'm doing yet, but I will, don't worry. And I also think I got some sand I started smelting in here to make some glass as well, and I need to grab that. And did you hear? Is Fred actually up in his bedroom? Has he actually got him here? He has! Fred's in his bedroom and he's got one of his new favourite blocks. Let's see what his collection's like now. Oh, he's taken it! He's picked up one he's picked up one of his favourite blocks. There used to be that dirt block here. And he's honestly, I've not set this up in any way. Fred has come up here and he's picked up one of his favourite blocks. He just takes it for walks. He just goes and walks it round his bedroom like he's doing now. Anyway, let's not get in his way. He likes his private times. Let's go and leave him in there, and let's go over to where we're building. And today we're building in this direction. Tricked you. We are building on this hill. And at the moment, this hill was only here because I couldn't be bothered to get rid of it. Basically, I leveled out this entire land. If you saw any of my early videos, you'll remember that all over here used to be like mountains and stuff, and I got rid of it all to build my theatre. And I always assumed I'd eventually get rid of this little mound here and build something massive over here, but I never bothered doing it. So this hill's always been left here, and I've decided, rather than getting rid of it, I'm going to use it. And so today I'm going to be building a house for Harrison. Who's Harrison, you ask? Harrison is an NPC villager who used to be a zombie, but we healed him in the Caring Cat Clinic. And he hasn't got a house yet. And so what we're going to do, as a surprise, he doesn't know this yet, is build a house on the hill. And this hill will be Harrison Hill. And so what we're going to do is we're going to build on the very top up here where Larry is, where Larry just flew from. We're going to build a tiny little cottage that Harrison is going to live in. But there's going to be a secret under the cottage, which I will explain maybe later in this video, maybe in a future video. I want to leave the suspense there for a little bit, so we'll see. But for now, we're just going to build a nice little cottage up on the top up here for Harrison. So I think if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 along this way, and go and link it up like this. So it's going to be, as I said, a tiny little cottage with this tiny little room in here, but there's also going to be a little entranceway way along here. And so this is going to be like a long thin bit along here. And this is where the front door is going to be, around that area. And if I go and do the same on this side, and if I get rid of these 2 blocks, and this is it. This is going to be the size of Harrison's tiny little cottage. So there's going to be the doors here, and then you're going to make your way inside. And yeah, this is where his bed and everything important's going to be. And it's going to be a mixture of stone and wood, his house. So these bits are going to go along here just to mark the edges. And the good thing about logs now is that you can have them either facing this way or that way. So I can have these poles sticking out there like this, and then we can go the whole way along like this and do some horizontal ones rather than some vertical ones. So when they're going up straight like that, that means they're vertical. And when they're going like, not like this, not like that, when they're going like this, then that means they're horizontal. And I realize I've made a massive mess. Like, it's just basically the way you're facing when you place them determines the way that they're gonna be. And oh, there would go the floor. I think we're gonna do a cobblestone floor. It's gonna be like an old traditional English cottage. And then the roof, because we can't have a thatched roof because there's, oh, hi Lee. Because we can't do a thatched roof, it's gonna have to be we're gonna use a stone roof and pretend it's some sort of slate or something is what the plan's gonna be. So let's just go and fill in all of the floor first. I don't actually have much cobblestone. Do you have much cobblestone in you, Lee? There we go. You can go fill in those last bits. And yeah, in the middle, we're going to have a mixture of glass and wooden planks. And so if you start doing the roof, maybe, Lee, I'll go and add in all of the windows and stuff down here. So I can have 2 windows there like that. I think I can do 3 along here. Yeah, I'll do 3 along here because this is probably his best view. He can look out on my love garden, and maybe when I start my videos, I can look up to Harrison and wave up to him on Harrison Hill. Maybe I'll be able to see him from all the way down there. And if I do another 2 windows there, that way it's symmetrical, and I think I'm just going to fill this bit in. He doesn't need that many windows. And then if I do maybe the same along here, I could do those blocks. And how many windows shall I do along here? I could do 3 along here, I guess. And then if I go and do the same along this side and go 1, 2, 3. Is this symmetrical? I'm not sure it is. Yeah, there we go. That looks just about right. And it looks like Lee's put down a crafting table. Right, our challenge, Lee, is to only make 1 crafting table this entire video, okay? Rather than making 100 crafting tables and leaving them all over the place, that is the crafting table that we just need to keep coming back to.